Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. As you're coming on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment and let me know that you are here and working out with me. It is our FriYay finish, so we have almost made it through the week. So I'm going to be glad to have this one done. This has been a hard week for me. I don't know why. But I've been a little on the struggle bus this week. But we're going to get her done today, and it'll be 5 workouts under our belt if you were with me Monday through Friday. So I hope everyone is looking forward to the weekend. There's Amber. Good morning. I know I am, so looking forward to a couple of days of rest and recovery. And I think that is about it. I don't have any major plans this weekend. Anyway, you guys got your weights all ready to go? Just a couple seconds here and we'll get going. There we go. All right. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise has risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. All right, we'll go ahead and stretch it up overhead, stretching all the way through the fingertips. I warm up consistently a little bit for a reason, partly because you just sort of get something ingrained in you, but also I want that. I want you guys to be able to, if you have just a few minutes, to go ahead and just do a little warm up or do a quick stretch, and then kind of a good series of exercises to do to get that stretch or warm up in. And down to the ground. And take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and we're going to go side to side. Stand it up, take the arms out to the side, and just take the torso side to side. Legs stay still. And go ahead and bring it in. Hands just above the knees, arch the back, head is at neutral, round the back up, bring the chin to chest. Press it and round it. And one more time on that, round it out, and then roll it all the way up. I'm gonna just do something really quick with my camera. There we go. Let's pull one arm across the body Watch the low back, tuck the rear, squeeze those abs. And to the other side. And we're going to take the hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together. I'm going to use my bar again today, but if you don't have the bar, or if you are doing it the other way, just clasp the hands together, press the hands down toward the ground, opening up that space between the shoulders and the ears. Take the ear to one shoulder. And back to center. And ear goes to the other shoulder. Back to center. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring the arms up. Chest forward. And go ahead and drop those arms down. And go down as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. And bend the knees, roll it up. I'm just having just a few little camera issues. Oh, there's Lynn. Morning, Lynn. Straightening out here, pushing these mats back in. I'm gonna get it. There, that feels better. The whole way I felt like I was a little crooked. All right, we're gonna get this workout started. We're gonna start with a jump squat and then toe raise, toe raise. So it'll look like this, jump, and then toes, toes, up on the toes. So we're gonna get a little bit of quad, a little bit of calf, and get those legs nice and warmed up here. If you don't want to jump, you can just go up on your toes and then go down and then toe raise, or you don't even have to go up on your toes. You can just do a regular squat, flat feet, keeping your feet flat, and then go up on the toes. All right, if whatever you're doing, make sure you hip hinge and push the butt back, weight on the heels. All right, you always want to squat this way, not like kind of tucking your rear and letting those knees come forward. Okay, here we go. Ready? And jump up, up. One more. Very good. We're going to go into a lateral press. Bring those weights up. Tuck the rear. Squeeze the abs. Push, pull. One more. Moving into a jump rope. So I'm going to grab a couple light weights. Get them going, just like your jumping rope, add the little hop. Okay, if you don't want to hop, just pull squat. Pull squat instead of letting those feet leave the ground. Here we go. into a forward press. Push, pull. Getting that breath back. Here we go, ready? Push, pull. Last one. All right. We're going right back to the beginning with the jump, squat, toe raise. I'm already winded. Here we go. Ready? Jump. Up, up. Last one. Very good. Moving into that lateral press. And push, pull. Last one, going into the jump rope. Let's take the arms backwards this time. Backwards jump rope. Ready? And stop. Whew. All right. I know. I just need to shake my arms out a second. You don't need much weight on this jump ropes if you're putting a little tension on it. Squeezing those weights, you feel it. I feel it. All right. Forward press. Here we go. Ready? Push, pull. Last one. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling this one. My arms are kind of toast. All right. We're going right back into it. Our last set in this first round. Here we go. Last one. Whew. Moving into the lateral press. Ready? Push, pull. One more. Jump ropes. You pick. You want to circle those arms forward, circle them backwards. either way. Ready? Jump. Last one. Whew. I did half and half. All right, we got one more exercise to finish off this first set. Here we go. Ready? Push, pull. Last one. Ooh, that was a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. How are you guys? High five. High five, high five. Way to go, Amber and Lynn. We got through one. Breathing hard? I am. All right, let's take it into a washing machine. One weight, feet pointing straight ahead. We're not gonna let those knees move, just the torso, side to side. Three, two, last one. And we're moving into a bent row. All right. Ready? One weight down in front, straight spine, straight back. Let that arm dangle down. Let it go down a little further. Pull the elbow up and down. Last one, and we're taking that same thing to the other side. One, and going into a standing ab crunch. So one weight, hand behind the head, taking that elbow down and straight up. Last one, to the other side, crunch. Three, two, one, putting that weight down. We're going to go into alternating side kicks. So we're going to put that rear up in the air, bring the leg up, press it out, down, press it out to the other side, and down, side to side. Ready? Here we go. Kick, kick. Pretend like you're stamping your foot on an imaginary wall right at the end of your leg. Last one, very good. And we're going into our second set of the day, second set, second round. Washing machines. Knees slightly bent, only the waist moves. Three, two, last one. Going into that bent row. Sinking the arm down, back is straight, pull. Last one, taking it to the other side, pull. Last one. Standing ab crunches are next. And crunch. Last one, to the other side, crunch. Last one. Finishing off set 2 with our side kick, side to side, and kick. Last one. All right, we're gonna head into our last set in the second round, starting with those washing machines. Ready? And side to side. Only the waist moves. Legs stay still. 2, last 1. Moving into the bent row. We're making our way through this Friday workout. Here we go. Pull. Last 1. Taking it to the other side. Pull. Last 1. Moving into those standing ab crunches. And crunch. Last 1, to the other side, crunch. Last 1. And finishing off with the side kicks. Ready, kick. Last 1. Very good. And just like that, our second round on a Friday is in the books. I believe we have no weights in the third round. All body weight exercises. And we're going to do this round on the mats, starting with Spider-Man. So just in plank. Whenever I say get into that plank position, I call it a hollow body hold. So you don't want belly sagging to the ground or butt up in the air. You want to kind of pretend like you're sucking your belly button into your backbone. Then we're going to bring one knee up and the other knee up. One and the other side. Last 1, and taking it into some side bridges. Lots of core work today. On your forearm and the outside of one foot, elbow and heel are in line, okay? You're just gonna press through the forearm and the side of the foot, bring yourself up, all the way down. If that's too challenging, bend your bottom knee or both knees. Now press through the side of your knee. Press your knee into the ground, the side of your knee, and your forearm. You'll shorten your radius. It should be a little easier. Don't use this free arm to try to push yourself up. All right? That's just going to put the exercise into the shoulder. I want this to be a core exercise. All right, ready? Up and down, down, up and down. You got it all the way down. Two and one. Taking it right to the other side. Same thing. Get into your position, elbow and heel in a line, and press it up and down. Last one. We're going to take it onto hands and knees. Quadruped position. One leg comes up, hip to knee parallel to the ground, hip pointed, hip bone pointed to the ground. Flex the foot, just press the sole of the shoe up toward the ceiling. And taking it to the other leg. Leg comes up, hip to knee pointed, or hip to knee parallel to the ground, hip bone pointed to the ground, flex that foot and press. And bring it on down. And we're going to finish it off with a nice and easy bicycle crunch. So on our back, elbow is going to connect with opposite knee. As you bend it up, the other leg goes straight. Bend one leg, the other leg should be straight. Don't keep it bent. And stop. Very good. Whew. And just like that, we're going into our second set of our last round of our last day of the week, starting with those Spider-Mans. Nice plank position, crunch it and crunch it. Last one, and taking it into the side bridges. Ready? Get in alignment first and press. Last one. And to the other side, lift. Last one, taking it onto hands and knees, quadruple leg press. Leg comes up, flex the foot, press. And taking it to the other side, leg comes up, flex that foot, press. And bring it on down. And finishing off with that bicycle crunch. Ready? Let's do it. And stop. And just like that, we are on our last set. Full disclosure, you guys, like this week, I just did not want to show up. I didn't want to show up. And here I am, getting through Friday, 5 workouts behind me. Ready? And crunch, crunch. Few more. Last one before we take it down into those side bridges. Ready? And up and down. Last one. Take it to the other side. And up, down. Last one. And going into quadruplet press, up, and taking it to the other side, leg comes up, flex the foot, press. And bring it on down. And moving on to our last exercise of the week, bicycle crunch. Finish strong here. Here we go. gonna do it. I got a few minutes. Oh, we did it. That was a week. That was a hard week for me. I think I've gone several weeks without taking a break or not having a day off or whatever during the week. And I feel a little tired. All right, release from the knees, take the chest forward, straight back. And release. And take it into straddle. Let's go chest down toward the thigh. And to the other side. And down to center. Release. I'm going to take one leg to the outside of the opposite knee, and then just pull that top knee toward your shoulder, toward the opposite shoulder. So my right knee, I'm pulling it toward my left shoulder. And switching sides. Release and crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. Go ahead and stand it up. We're going to stretch up tall. Forward fold down. Go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And bend the knees, roll it up. Take a deep breath in, blow it out. That is going to do it for our daily dose of fitness on a Friday. Thank you guys for showing up for me this week. I'm glad, oh man, I'm glad to hear that, Lynn. Because man, there are some days I'm not feeling it, but I know it makes me feel good too. And you know, I've created this community and I want to show up for it. So I push myself a little bit sometimes out of my comfort zone and out of what I want in the moment to show up for myself, to show up for you as well. So I appreciate the comment. I have a card for you today, or not a card, I have a mantra for you today out of this. It's called Empowering Mantras for Awesome Women. And it's simple. It says, remember, you are adored. I love it. I hope to see you guys back on Monday. I'm going to be refreshed and ready to go. I'm glad you didn't skip too. I'm glad I wasn't doing this workout by myself today. So thank you guys. I hope to see you guys back on Monday. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.